Yes, Mr. Kinyanjui. You are a Christian.
I'm Christian.
You have a family.
Yeah.
You have a family.
I have a family.
Oh yes. So your duty to this court is to tell the truth. Nothing else.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so I want to take you. I want you all of you to stand. You know, this thing happened in May last year. I want you to look at these gentlemen and tell us the three alleged guests who accompanied you to all the rooms.
I can't remember one visitor, but I can physically tell one visitor who accompanied us.
You can only remember David.
Yeah.
David is the home, the caretaker.
Yes, one.
Okay. Now, how long did the search take you?
Almost 1 hour.
Almost 1 hour. So you were with these alleged guests or alleged visitors for 1 hour.
Yes, one.
What was the level of light?
Pardon?
The level of lighting in that compound?
There were lights.
Oh, there were lights emanating from electricity or from the moon?
From electricity.
From electricity.
Yes, one.
So if you stayed with the guest for 2 hours, only about 1 year ago, it was 1 year ago, you cannot tell us, Mr. Kinyanjui, that you have forwarded those places. Let us be honest, you have a family, you live for your family and you live for your Christian values. Just show us the 2 more people who accompanied you to the search. My friend, you took the Bible and you swore, and that will haunt you for the rest of your life if you say lies. It will even haunt your children and your children's children. So it is not about us. It is about you personally. Yes, it's like you have taken Muma. You know Muma? When you took that Bible up, it means a lot. So tell us the truth. Tell us who among these individuals accompanied you.
Your Honor, I can state that I cannot remember one alleged visitor.
So,
but I can physically.
So you are
found the statement.
You are lying. Energy. You are lying. You are not terrible liar. You are a terrible liar. You see these 8 faces and you can't remember 2 people you stayed with for 1 hour, and you want us to believe you?
Your Honor, that didn't happen 1 year ago. These people, gentlemen, were not.
You have shown who you are. Now let us go to the next issue. You said in your statement that you were told you were going to a certain house, but the purpose for which you were going there you didn't know. The motive of the people there you didn't know. Is that correct?
That's not true.
What have you written in your statement? Give me a statement. I thought you said you were briefed by TCI Wesley Rangat.
Yes, ma'am.
But he said he doesn't know the homestead. It is a home in a rural area. But he didn't specify the house. He said there are some people there, but he doesn't know them and he doesn't know their motive. That's what you have written.
I said we were taken back homestead by Mr. Wesley.
But did you know the people who were inside?
Pardon?
Did you know the people who were inside?
No, Your Honor.
Did you know their motives?
No, Your Honor.
You did not know. Mr. Wesley proved you that in the homestead you might find arms and illegal drugs. Is that correct?
Pardon?
He proved you that in the homestead you might find arms or illegal drugs. Is that correct?
He told us to go and find out.
No. In your statement, what have you said? Are you disowning this statement?
No, Your Honor.
So what are you telling us? Is it you who wrote the statement or it was written by you? For you?
He was the one who did that.
I want you to look at the charge sheet. You were among the search party,
Yes, Your Honor.
right from Lanet police station.
Yes, Your Honor.
So if you look at count 1, and that covers count 1 to count 7. The bundle of questions I'm going to ask you. If you read count 1, it states being members of an organized criminal group. That's the charge. The particulars are that on diverse dates between 11th May 2023 and 18th May 2023 in Nakuru North sub-count within Nakuru County, jointly with others not before court, you identified yourself as members of an outlawed organized criminal group to wit Mungiki. Number 1, do you have the Mungiki register? You want to know the membership. Do you have the Mungiki register?
Your Honor.
No, answer my question, please.
What I'm saying, Your Honor, is that...
No. Answer my question. You read the charge, and my question to you is, do you have the Mungiki register?
Unless confirmed by the station officer. Unless that to be confirmed by...
But have you ever seen it? You were in the search team. Have you ever seen it? When you searched the entire home, did you discover any Mungiki register
I did.
listing the names of members?
I did it, Your Honor.
You did it?
Yes.
You did not?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes. Sawa. In the compound which you searched, because you are the leading in the search team, did you discover anything forbidden? Anything forbidden? You know that you can discover pornography, you can discover racism, any literature that is forbidden. Did you discover that?
I said, Your Honor, we recovered.
No, you recovered it, but we want you to tell us what else was there. Did you discover anything forbidden?
There are only three items that we recovered that
No, I'm coming to those. My question is, did you discover anything else forbidden?
apart from that, nothing else we covered.
Nothing else. In terms of literature, because you looked at the walls, when you go to somebody's home, there are walls of there are photos and other items or articles of cultural nature. Did you discover anything offensive in the home? Because you searched every room.
There were only that stock and fish.
No, those ones I'm not asking you about them. I want to ask you specifically about those. I'm saying when you go to a home in a sitting room, in a kitchen, people hang in photos, people hang all other articles, calendars. Did you discover anything offensive?
Your Honor.
Did you discover? It's a yes or no? There was no any other material that was offensive. Now, did you discover any evidence showing that this was a command and control organization? As you were searching, did you discover any piece of evidence showing that this was a command and control? In other words, it has a hierarchy. Did you discover any evidence?
Nothing of such kind.
Nothing of such kind. Now, when you detained these 8 members, the 8 members, Did they obey your instructions?
Pardon?
The 8 members, when you ordered them that you are now...
They are not members, they are visitors.
Okay. Your choice of words could be feasters. You have talked of the 8 feasters. When you gathered them from wherever they were outside the buildings and you took them inside the building, did they resist?
They did not resist.
They did not resist. When you commanded them, did they obey your instructions?
I was not in charge of the operations.
Okay, whenever they were commanded, did they obey instructions?
They did.
They did. So they respected the law.
Of course, yes.
Okay. Did you discover any material showing that this was a group for purposes of profit?
Pardon?
When you were searching the house, there's 11 rooms. Did you discover any material that can be shown to court to demonstrate that the 8 members who were in that room were there for profit?
Your Honor.
No, answer my question, please. We don't want to waste time. It's almost lunch time. So we want you to answer the questions very quickly so that we move to other things. Did you discover anything among the 8 whom you arrested and detained? Did you discover either from the minutes of their meetings or from anything? I don't want to give you clue. Did you discover anything to show that they were there for profit or to make profits?
Oh, no, my search was on search.
No. Did you discover anything? It's a yes or no. In the premises, that's what I'm asking you. We have not gone to the body of the accused, the visitors. We are talking of the premises, the 8 rooms. Did you discover any evidence demonstrating that they were there for profit?
Nothing, no.
Nothing.
Yes.
Yes. Be straightforward, my friend. You said you are a... Did you discover any document showing that these 8 members were governed by rules and regulations? Like they came there because their rules require that they go for that meeting. Did you discover any rules or regulations with them?
From that house, there were no such kind of...
There were no rules or regulations you discovered?
Yes, sir.
Now, in those 8, the 8, because the 8 are the people you arrested in the compound, did you discover whether they had any organizational structure?
Pardon?
The 8 people you met in the compound, did you discern that they had any organizational structure? Or they are just visitors who came there randomly?
No.
Yeah?
No.
Yeah? They had no organizational structure. Did you, from your interviews and the initial preliminary investigation, did you discover whether these people were interested with political power, or economic power, or any other power?
Your Honor, I was not on the investigating team.
No, but you were among
My work ended when the operation was for... When the operation was called off.
So you never...
I went back to the station.
So you never discovered whether these people were after power or had any intention to acquire power? Nothing.
That I can't tell you that because I was not on the list of investigating team.
Now, let us go to the firearm recovery. You are a police officer, trained in Karanjo or in Bakasi? You trained in Karanjo for 9 months.
Yes, sir.
How long have you been in the service?
Yeah.
How long have you been in the service?
17 years old.
17 years. Now, you know that there are settled protocols on the recovery of firearms, which are recognized universally. Is that correct?
Pardon?
There are recognized protocols on how to recover firearms. You know that?
Yes, ma'am.
So when you discover a firearm, you don't even touch it. You preserve the evidence in it first. Is that correct?
It depends on the scene of recovery.
Then you have to unload it to make it safe.
You must conduct normal safety precautions.
Safety precaution.
Yes, sir.
Now, were you wearing gloves that day?
No, Your Honor.
You were not wearing gloves.
Yes, sir.
So you contaminated this alleged discovery. How do we know the last person who touched it if you touched it using your naked hand? And you are a police officer who knows all the protocols.
Your Honor.
No.
We are moving the...
No, we want to know why did you use your naked hands to touch it? When you knew this was a possible, it would have been used to kill another person. Is that correct? So, why did you touch it with your naked hands? You touched it with your naked hands because you planted it.
That's not...
Yes. You took it there, and that's why you didn't even have gloves, my friend.
Your Honor.
Okay, wait for my next question. You failed to answer that question, and silence is consent, so wait for my next question. You discovered, I will ask you just one question because my colleague will deal with the bullets and I don't want to repeat myself, but I want to ask you one question. When you were moving around, there was a bedroom with only a bed. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Then you were curious. You looked at the pillow.
I said that...
No. Follow my questions. You touched the pillow and you were surprised that it was slightly heavier. That's what you told the court.
I said not heavier.
There was something hard.
There was
inside.
Something kind of solid like that.
Yes, inside.
That I felt when I was touching.
Yes. Where is that pillow?
I don't have that pillow.
You don't have that pillow. Where is the pillowcase? The pillowcase that you purportedly removed in order to discover that there was something hard. Where is the pillowcase?
Your Honor, we did not carry the pillowcase.
No, do you have it here or you don't have it?
I don't have it.
You don't have it. Mr. Kenyanjui, you are a terrible liar. And may you pray to God to forgive you. Why could you leave a pillow behind where you had discovered the gun? We also want to see it so that we interrogate it, how it was. I want you to go to the photos. Go to photo number 12. Go to photo number 12 of your bundle. And look at that pillow. Because you said it was inside. You said the toy was inside the pillow. That's your testimony. You look at that pillow with red flowers. Have you found it? Let me give you this. Use this. Use ours. Have you found it? Okay. You confirm to this court that that pillow has no hole or opening at all. It is sealed. Is that correct? Look at it properly.
This photo is not visible. It's not that visible one.
But those are photos from the police. Isn't that your photo? You generated it. It's made by police.
There is no opening.
There is no opening.
Yes, sir.
Yes. I can now you are heading to salvation. Let me ask you one more question. Then when you went to search the compound, did you have a sniper dog to help you to assist you in identifying where there could be possible guns? Did you have a sniper dog? You did not have a sniper dog. Did you check in the compound? There are several corners in that compound. There are about 6 corners. There is a corner as you enter from the road. There's a corner to the left, and downhill there's another corner at the deep end before you now approach the main house. There are several corners. Did you search in all those corners to ascertain that the compound was clean?
No, Your Honor, I was not mandated to search the compound.
You were not mandated.
So I cannot account for those statements.
I put it that you were not interested in the compound because you were interested in where you had planted the firearms and the misokoto. That's why your focus was direct to the room, because you knew when you entered the room was dark. You confirm that. So your other officers had planted it and left. Then you pretended to go that you are searching. Let me tell you, it is with your conscience. You know you are the one who planted that gun, that toy, and those pieces of cannabis sativa. You know from your mind. You took it there. You were given by Wesley, PCIO, Wesley, Langat. And your role was to plant it and the stage manager search. And that's why it doesn't add up. When we interrogate what you did, it doesn't add up completely, Mr. Kenyatta. So let us go back to the charge sheet. So in view of what you now discovered, you are now Paul. You are no longer Saul, you are Paul. Now, in view of what you discovered, do you agree with me that that allegation, and in view of your testimony, those allegations in count 1 to count 7 cannot stand, that there was an illegal group? Yeah, let us go to count 7 so that we don't engage in an academic exercise. Count 7, count 6. Can you read count 6? The offense. Count 6. And I'm assuming you agree with me from count 1 to 5. So I want to summarize to count 6 and 7. Go to count 7. Jan, count 6. Count 7, 6. Can you read the count?
Your Honor, I am...
Read just the count. The count is engaging in organized criminal activities, contrary to section 3K, as read with section 4.1 of the Prevention of Organized Crimes Act number 6 of 2010. Isn't that the count?
As per the charge sheet.
That is the count 6. Now, then look at the particulars. The names John Maina Njenga on 11th May 2023 at Wanyororo area within Nakuru County. Now, you've confirmed to us that John Maina Njenga was not among the 8 people who were arrested. Is that correct?
On material day, 1 minute Njenga was not present.
Was not present.
Yes, sir.
So when that judge begins that he was there and he committed the crime, when you are stating clearly on what that he was not present, Don't you think that is outrageous?
Your Honor, I was not the one who drafted this charge sheet.
But as a police officer,
Investigating officer, Your Honor.
as a senior police officer who is a corporal, don't you think that's an insult to the police?
I cannot commit for.
So, can a person who is not present commit an offense?
The summary may be out of the product of the further investigation.
But you do confirm that it was not there.
That's why he is listed as number one.
But you do confirm that it was not there on the material
I
day.
can confirm he was not there.
It was not there. Now, let us go to count one. Count one reads all of them, the 12. Then it says between 11th and 18th, 2023, Nakuru Noti, they held a meeting. You also confirmed that one cannot stand. They cannot stand because number one, Maina, Njenga and the 4 were not there. Then the 8 were in custody during that period. They were in Love police custody because you arrested them the same night. Isn't that correct? Can people in Love custody commit a crime?
Your Honor, I can only account for what happened that in the period.
But you confirm that the 8...
The draft of the charge sheet, once investigating officer, he is the one who is mandated.
But you confirm that the 8 suspects you boarded the road with went to custody from the material day when you raided them on 12th. You confirm that. They went into law of custody.
They were escorted
by police.
By police.
Which police station did you take them to?
They went to
Yeah?
They went back to the station. I was not among the people. The officers were.
So, were they given the police bond or cash paid by the police? They are not aware.
Even cash paid or police.
Yes. So, do you think it is possible that the police were releasing them in piecemeal? They go and commit a crime, then they come back and they lock them in?
I can't tell you.
You can't say. But you do agree with me, somebody in law of custody cannot commit a crime.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let us go to count 8. Count 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. I'll deal with them simultaneously and I will ask you 2 questions. First of all, you have confirmed that there are 4. The 4 Maina and Njenga, and I listed to 12 accused persons. We have already agreed that they were not there on the material day. Is that correct?
Pardon?
The 10th, the first accused, and the 10th, 12th were not present when you carried out a search.
Yes, sir.
Now, those offenses, count 8 to 12, they are alleging that Joel, Maina, and Njenga, and those others, they were found with a firearm, ammunition, an imitation, and cannabis sativa. Those 4 items. Is it possible to find somebody in possession of items who was not present during the search and recovery? No, it's a straightforward question. If it is possible, you tell us, and you tell us the reasons why. If it is not, you just say it's not possible. You tell us.
Not possible.
It is not possible. Your Honor, that will be all for me for this witness.